Hello everyone, I am Django Islam. Today I will show you one of my projects named SUST University Management System. It's a project that represents and manages some kinds of academics in a university. So let's see what the project is all about. Before I start, I want to mention this project runs on Django Backend and HTML, CSS, JavaScript content. I also use some Chart.js for some graph representation. So let's dive in about the project. So in my project there are three kinds of users and three kinds of users named admin, teachers and students, and these three kinds of users has three types of roles to do, and they have authorization of doing three types of things. So one group of user is not authorized to do work of another user. That means if a specific task has an authorization of an user, only that user can do that. So this is handled by decorators. I didn't use middleware for this. So let's see. First, let's see admin users. So admin users holds the main administrative role of application. Only admin has the authorization to add, remove, admin, teacher, students in the database. So let's see. So this is a admin home page. So you can see that you can see all kinds of things about the administrative roles in a university. Like you can see the total students currently in a university, total teachers, total admin, total department, total teaching, overall teaching rate. This overall teaching rate means every teacher is give the students that are enrolled taking that teacher's course, he can rate the teaching performance of the teacher on the scale of 1 to 5. Then overall teaching rate comes from that actually. Then total subjects, then highest performing department. Highest performing department means the department with highest grades of result, highest ever grades of result on the scale of 1 to 10, and lowest performing department, we find lowest performing department. Then we can see a teaching teacher ratings, where we can see a list of all the teachers and their feedback ranking that is given by the students, and department performance ranking. These are the representation of admin panel. So what an admin can do, admin can see this, and then and only an admin can add another admin, only he can add another teacher, only he can add another students, only he can add another department, only he can add a new subject. After adding all those, he can assign teachers. That means he created the subjects. Now he can assign one of the teachers of the department to a specific subject. As you can see, this teacher is assigned for a Toku's department. Then he can remove teacher and he can remove students also. So let's add a student. Let's give him a name. Let's give him an email address. Let's type a password. Then give him a real name, Abul Khan. Then give him a phone number. This is random. Then give him a registration number. Then we give him a department. Let's give him CSE. And then give him a profile pic. So if I press submit, this student is successfully added. If we look at our database, by the way, we used PostgrageSQL. So if we look at our database at main students, that all the student registers of the student data, we'll see that student in a moment. Here is it, Abul Khan, 2016 CSE. I added it right now. So after I add a student, I can add a teacher like that. I can add a department like that. I can add new subject like that. So let's add a new subject. So first we will give the subject origin depth, then give a course code. Let's give it a course code like CSE 10 on. Then give him an intro to CSE. Then give him a year of session on credit. Then give him a genre. Let's give him programming. So if I submit it, subject is successfully added. If I see in the database in subject, I will see that subject. Look, that subject is there. CSE 101 into 2 CSE on, and its genre is programming. So let's assign this subject to a teacher. So it's CSE department, so I have to choose CSE. Then student department, let's choose CSE. So the teacher are CSE departments, course are in CSE department, and the student are also taking the course CSE. That means major course. Let's see into the CSE, and let's give it a CSE teacher Abdul Hamid. So this teacher is assigned for 101 course. Okay, so that's the admin user, and now we will go to the student user. Let's go to student user. So what the student user can do? So the student user is the main user of this management system. University is managed based on this students. So this web app is basically for the student. So on this web app, a student can see his performance. Let's go to the so in this app, a student can see his performance and other things in a very informative way, like his attendance in a chart, and his skill set on his different types of genre of subjects. Like in programming, he has a skill of 8.70 on the range of 1 to 10. Then he can see his genre types of results, like in programming in programming in algorithm he got this, in object oriented he got this, in compiler he got this, in project he got this, in system and multimedia he has no subjects, and he can see the complete mark sheet of his all the results, and he can also see the full mark sheet where he can see attendance, term test, field marks, final marks, etc. And he can also download this mark sheet as a transcript, as a PDF. You can download this, and you can see it's incomplete because he didn't complete on 60 credits. So if he can complete on 60 credits, you will get its complete result. So first, we assigned a teacher to a subject. Now we are in a student user, so an student user can send a request to that teacher to enroll that subject, because that teacher is assigned by the admin for that subject. So let's register that course. See, Abdul Hamid. So if I send register request, it has gone for approval for teacher, but it has gone to the teacher for request to enroll this class. And you can also see uh, in approval status it is pending. CC 101, it is pending because teacher is not approved this list yet. So let's go to the teacher Abdul Hamid for this. Let's see. Now he can approve that student. As you can see, CC 101. So this request had been um, getting by the teacher, so he can approve it. If he select approve, the student is eligible for this course to take now. And if he takes reject, he is not eligible, his result will not be uploaded. So now if I go to the student again, um, I will see that CC101 is approved. Now he can take the course. Also, now he can rate the teacher because he approved that he can take his class. And now after taking his class, he can rate his teaching. Like this is all the teachers he is taking the courses, and he is taking many courses of Abdul Hamid. So for every courses he can rate Abdul Hamid. So you can see for every courses, for CC3 he can rate Abdul Hamid. For Project 150 he can rate Abdul Hamid. For CC he can rate Abdul Hamid. And this is CC101. This course is also taken by Abdul Hamid, so he can also rate him. So by default, if he didn't rate him, so by default he will get a middle marks like 3. But if he rate him, he can rate him anything he wants. He can rate him 1, or he can rate him 4, or he can rate him 0, anything he wants. A 4, rate will be 4, and the teacher will not see who is the student gave him whose rating. He will see the average rating. You will see the average rating. If I go to the teacher login again, we will see hmm, you will see the average rating. Actually, you will see the average rating, not who is student gave him who is rating. So that's all about students. So he can see approval, he can rate teacher, he can download mark sheet, he can see the rank sheet. Actually, all the courses he has been taking, he can see the rank sheet of his rank according to the marks. Here his rank is 2 because he's gotten 88. that is behind of 93, but up of 85. So we have seen the student base, and now we'll see the teachers users. So teacher user holds the role of teaching in this app. First, he is assigned the courses by the admin. Students who want to take the courses tend to register by the courses by sending this request, and he can accept this. Then what he can do, I'll show you. So he can also see many kinds of things, like his course wise participation, in which course more students are participating and which course less students are participating. In a CC 233 more students are participating, CC 238 less, CC 333 less, C project 9 less, and that he can see, that he can then he can see his taking courses course wise participation, course wise performance, that is equal to his system wise courses. um, then he can see the ratings that the student gave him, um, that then he can see the list of courses that he is teaching this list of courses that remember I added CC101, so this also came here, and the rating is also came here, CC101 rating is 4 because one student taken course, but we will not see whose student gave him what rating. And he also see session wise courses. In one he get 2 courses, in 1 to 1 courses, in 2 1 2 courses, in 2 to 2 courses, 4 to 1 courses, and 5 1 courses. Then what he can do, he can approve students, he can reject, he can in every courses he has a list of students. If I can I gave you say 233, he has a list of students that requested him to approve it, and he approved it, but in any time he can make it pending, or he can reject the student from this course. If he approved and reject this student, if he already give the results, it will not matter, it will completely deleted. So he can approve, and he can download the course wise result, like a tabulation sheet, like like he taken this course, he added the result, and he could get this result, course wise result, as you can see, and he can download this result like a mark sheet and PDF. This course wise marks information updated in a different semester, all are there. So then he can add result by using JSON files. So if we go there and use a JSON file, first we have to make it. Let's see, we have a JSON file here. Let's take a file and make it cc101, cc depth, and 2010 31047. Let's give him 50 marks and 30 on term test. So if this student is registered, this is not course code and not registered, we will see that only the first student will take this one result, and as long as many students we will also can take this one result if they are registered. So as you can see, 2017 40, that means the student is added, but this student did not send a request of 101, so he is not added, and this one student is only successfully added. Now if I go to the course choice result of CSC 101, we can find that result of Niamul Islam, and we only gave him 3 marks after 7 days, and by that we get the total marks and grade point and letter grade. We can also download this, and if I go to the students panel for CSC 101 that I registered in front of you, I can see the result. Here it is. He can get that result. He can full detail view what term test 3 months attendance he got in this result. So this is it. So that's it. Now let's see again in teachers. A teacher can add result. A teacher can also edit result. You can see I can edit that result. This is 101. All the only student I registered it, and I can edit this result. Like I can give theory 50 to 85, and if this 85 will be uploaded. If I see uh, this 85, now this is uploaded because he get 85, he get a grade point of 4. I can also delete a result. How? I can delete this CC101 student's result. So I can delete a result. So that's all in my presentation of my university management system. Thank you.